start sipping on my 17th soda of the day.
Damn, you have had a lot of.
Oh, I can't. It's getting worse. I need to stop.
Oh, man,
this is my
yeah.
third soda of the day.
You keep saying, and they're the tall ones.
That's a tall
And that one was a bottle. Hey,
Damn, yeah,
the
you
first
do
one was a
drink-
little one, but
You're gonna turn into a soda.
I know I need to stop.
It's
You
kind
keep
of like
saying
an
that.
elixir.
I know.
How about have you tried? Like I think one a day is good. No.
Yeah, I think that
Have you
would be
tried
too bad.
alcohol?
Like personally, I would think one a day is a lot.
I mean, yeah, like that is a lot. But even then, I don't think it'd be as bad as
Yeah, yeah.
what I'm doing. And I'm gonna go home and drink like 2 or 3 more.
Really? Damn.
Probably.
Jeez.
Because yeah, I just read that, or somebody was telling me about that the other day about when somebody gives up one
Like an addiction or a vice
addiction.
or habit or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. They usually pick something else up without knowing it.
That's what I heard. Somebody told me that. Or I was talking to one, like some friends on Facebook about that, and one of my friends said, "Yeah, like addiction transfers, what they called it, that it's real." And that, yeah, when they stopped drinking, that yeah, they were super eating. They said sugar, the same thing.
Sugar? Damn. Damn, that's probably like one of the.
Even Chris told me that he craved sugar too.
Man, that's funny. Which one's harder to give up? Man, I mean, I think we're
Sugar's
all.
everywhere.
I think we're all addicted to sugar.
But I don't think sugar is as bad for you.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the leading. Oh, I
Well,
think alcohol is probably a leading cause of death. But man, I think sugar's right behind it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I never. I'm just ignorant, really. But like, what's so bad about sugar? What is it, like? Unless like I get it if you're like diabetic or something, but like, just a regular like what does it do to
I
you?
get it if you're like fat.
Not even fat, just your body. Has,
Well, you know,
Nah.
I just saw something the other day, and it's. I mean, I don't know how true this is, and I don't know how correct I am on all of this, but it was saying like too much sugar in your brain is the cause of Alzheimer's. Too
Really?
much sugar in your eyes is glaucoma. Too much sugar in every organ was like all these diseases that like these very popular diseases.
Damn.
Too much sugar
In your hair,
in
getting
the
old.
No, too much sugar in your blood is leukemia. Is leukemia a cancer of the blood?
And then
I
it's
think so, right? Leukemia, I think leukemia
Oh,
is of
maybe
the
it
blood.
is.
Of
Like
the blood, yeah, and
blood
it's saying
cells,
that it's
right?
too much sugar in the blood, and you know it's also what diabetes is, and I mean, so I guess too much sugar in the system, yeah, it crashes the system.
And then especially like the sugar that we're eating too. I'm sure it's
super refined sugars. And,
processed.
yeah,
Yeah,
sugar is
yeah, like
always.
the other day I was craving a coffee, and we went to Mike's, and I was even telling them, oh, let's split this. You know, they have those little Starbucks bottles, but then and they're pretty good, but man, they're fucking sweet.
Yeah, and yeah, the ones that in like the glass, those little.
And I looked, and they had like how much 30 something grams of sugar.
Yeah, it's crazy when you think about it because I know like a gram is like a little. They say ice or the little cube. The
Like the sugar cubes, that's 1 gram.
Like about like something like that. So like to think that there's 30 of fucking cubes and
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, and this thing that's probably what 50.
how much is in that
Holy
one?
fuck!
Let me guess, 55.
120.
No, it's like 55 or 60.
You're close. 51.
Nice.
Damn, 51 cubes.
Yeah,
Damn,
so
so
that's-
how many? So fuck, how many cubes am I gonna have today? 500 cubes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do every time I see you drinking coffee, I'm just gonna put cubes at the end of the day. I'll give you like
Here you go.
this is what you ate.
Fuck. That's actually. Damn, I didn't think it was gonna be that much. 51.
That's crazy.
That's a lot. And this is Sprite, right? I usually have. What did I have earlier? Like Mountain Dew Code Red. That's like
extra sweet.
700.
Damn.
Yeah, there's probably a lot. Yeah. Hey, but at least it's not a significant source of saturated or trans fat cholesterol.
Yeah. Which they're saying, well, no, saturated fats are bad, right?
I think saturated fats, trans fats are bad. I think the monounsaturated fats are the good ones. Right?
I was telling Noah yesterday, like, I mean, because, yeah, we always debate on, like, what diets, right? 'Cause we were even talking about that earlier about, like, the carnivore diet or
Oh, yeah.
vegetarian or... And I've always thought something good with just eating, like, food like in its most natural state. Like if you know, they say if you can kill it or grow it, you know, you should eat it.
What about like or what do you think about like, okay, you can grow it, right? But it's like the seeds you have now and the plant that grows has been so genetically modified that it's so much different than like the original version.
No, yeah.
How do you feel about like all that, like GMOs and
Yeah, I mean, I think that's taking it a step further. Which I mean, yeah, if you can, yeah, I'm sure it's better for you. But you know, I still think it's better. I mean, I do. I think it'd be better to eat
A GMO'd
a GMO'd
orange over a bag of chips or something
Yeah.
like that.
or a piece of cake. Because yeah, I'm sure they're both bad. But then you know, the cake has no nutritional value, where maybe the orange has a little bit, maybe or.
yeah, I remember doing like I wrote like a long paper and did like a research project on on GMOs and especially like in food. And yeah, man, like there's people that feel really strongly against GMOs and all that stuff. At the end of my paper, I came to the conclusion that I don't think they're really all that bad, and I think it's just we're just accelerating what happens in the wild, like the selection and which ones the breeding and all that. Like I don't think we're adding anything bad to it. I mean, you can, I'm sure, like with some really processed stuff, they can add stuff or do stuff to the food to make it bad for you in some way, but simply just modifying them genetically to, you know, get something more desirable or whatever. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but
Well,
some people felt like no, there is something wrong with it, and they do fuck it up, and kind of got into the conspiracy, a big pharma, big dairy, or whatever the fuck. And then other people say, oh, it's just like we're playing God, like it's wrong.
Well, why do countries ban GMO foods?
I don't know. I think there was some where it's a little bit of like public fear and stuff like that. Like
You don't think they've done tests and realized like, oh yeah, the nutritional value is.
I'm sure there's some that probably have.
I also read something today this morning too that says that how they're trying to they're trying to take out seeds and fruits, like seedless.
Oh yeah, like see this watermelons or something or.
But and somebody
bananas.
said that seeds are so full of nutrients, like they're miracle. Like I've heard apricot seeds are supposedly.
But it's not like you eat them, right? Like just them being in there adds nutrition, or what?
Well, you would eat. I guess you could eat like a watermelon seed or tomato seeds, but I guess tomatoes still have seeds, right? You don't find tomatoes.
Damn,
in
you
those.
can't eat a seed.
What kind of seed?
Want to grow in you?
Yeah, it might.
So you gotta chew it really good first. If you just swallow it,
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool if you can grow it.
Right next to all the gum that's piling up.
maybe that's why they're like GMOing like a lot of seedless fruit. It's because of all the cases of children being killed by the giant plant growing inside them.
But you can see it coming out the nose, right? You'll see the plant.
But you don't think by then it's too late? It's already rooted and
Right.
they just kind of like let you live out your last days. And
But then the parents get to eat the fruit. Like, oh, you still want the mango, or you still want the. What
you could bury the kid and like it'll just kind of keep growing, and that's how you remember Jimmy.
Right. Timmy the cantaloupe.
Give really good fruit after that, though. That's
Do you think that's where the Granny Smith came from?
oh,
Some sour old lady.
Ooh. Old
the
Granny
sour
Smith.
old lady, old Granny Smith, that bitch, buried her. I'm more of a golden delicious type of guy.
Lately, we've been on which ones are we've been getting?
Yeah, the red ones.
No, all
The-
red, like the red.
Well, there's so many different red ones.
Like the one you were eating today.
Yeah, I got those.
Or like
yesterday.
a honey
yeah,
crisp.
different.
Yeah, maybe it's a Honey Crisp. Was it a Honey Crisp?
Well, we've been eating those, and then like the really red ones.
Is it Gala? GL.
Oh, that's right. That's right. There's, I think it's got. There's those, and the honey crisp look really similar.
Man, I was
They
at
have like streaks of yellowy kind of, and kind of fade in some parts, but they're red.
Damn, I don't know. Because usually I just get the ones that are all red.
I don't like. That's like my least favorite. Is the red delicious.
Those are good.
Oh, the red delicious.
Those are my least favorite.
But it's delicious. That name doesn't help.
It's the red. Because the golden delicious.
Is it?
That's my favorite. Yeah,
Really?
that's my favorite. The golden delicious.
I like the Granny Smith.
That one's good too.
The
The
sour.
green
But then eating the red ones, I was like, oh, the red ones are good too.
You know what I don't like about the red ones? It's the skin. I'm not a big fan of the skin. It seems more like leathery to me, like thicker, plasticky. The
Yeah,
Granny Smith
whereas-
one's a little less. I think the Golden Delicious one is really soft. The Honey Crisp one
Yeah,
is really
it's soft, huh?
That's why I like it more. Soft and sweet.
All right, I'm gonna go bring a bunch next week, and you're gonna name them all.
I'll try them. I'll taste test them.
Oh, we should. That'd be...
This is definitely a New Guinea region apple. And even pears, like, I like the yellow ones.
Damn.
The green ones are alright. The brown ones are good too.
I always stick to the green ones. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
The green ones are a little hard.
Peaches. Oh man, I'm not a fan of white peaches.
Oh, I,
I have to get the yellow.
I love
peach.
white peach. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm thinking
man.
about it. Yeah, like that drink I used to make, the golden, whatever the fuck, gold fashion. The main base flavor of it was white peach.
Damn. See, and I like the yellow peaches better.
Ah, it's a tough one. They're both good.
Man, the white one it was always like not as juicy. And I just wasn't picking it and like not as,
Sweet though. You don't think it's that sweet?
but not like that peach taste. I never got the peach taste from it. Then I'd get mad if I'd look like, oh, it's peach season, but it's just the white ones.
I've been like, they're not, I guess they're not peaches. They're in the peach family maybe. The little tiny ones.
Apricot or
Are
the
they apricots? Yeah, they're like this big. You can like pop them in your mouth.
Did they have a scene in them?
They're like I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
remember. I remember popping them in my mouth. Maybe they did or didn't.
yeah the apricot has a seed.
Yeah, I don't know if the apricots are a little bit bigger, but I know which ones you're talking. Yeah, it's probably the apricot.
Maybe it did have a seed.
Right, the one that your dad has.
Like his apricots come out small and like not juicy, but then man, sometimes I'll find them at the store and they're like really good.
Yeah, I've had them fresh off a tree, and man, they were perfect. So sweet, so soft. They're awesome.
I had a tree that grew them 1 year, and man, it only gave me a little bit, but they were like bigger and they were really good. But man, it didn't give me a lot.
And it died.
And then it died.
Man, I want to try growing a fruit tree and plant. And the soil around here is so rocky. Like you have to like take it, like put some good soil in the area you kind of want, huh?
Yeah, I think you do. And then man, it gets so hot too that you need to somehow build.
It gets hot. It gets windy. Yeah, you could rip that tree out of the ground.
Somewhere where, yeah, it gets a lot of shade so it doesn't just burn.
It'd be cool to grow like a pineapple bush, or have you seen how they grow? They grow all stupid.
A pineapple bush.
Have you ever seen one? No, they grow like if someone asked you like to describe how pineapples are made, and you're just fucking with them. That's how they grow like. It's like a spiky bush, almost like kind of like an agave looking thing, and then at the very top is just like an upside down pineapple just sitting on top of it and coming out.
And you just pull it up.
I guess.
It's upside down?
Yeah, like it's
The bottom's up.
yeah, like the green part is attached to the plant. That's
Is
what-
it? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it looks like someone's fucking with you, like that's not how they grow. The same thing with peanuts. Like I didn't know they grew like that. Don't they grow like on a weird little vine or something?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm full of shit. They're not upside down.
They're
Damn,
not
sorry.
right.
I really
just
thought they.
fucking with you.
I really thought they were.
Damn, Toto's just fucking with you.
Toto's just fucking.
They're upside down if you look in the right places.
Oh, so that's why you said upside down pineapple. You fucking sick fuck.
Oh, that's what that does mean.
Ah.
That's like the universal sign of swingers, right?
The swinger like.
Because he has a pineapple on his station, right? Like a, right?
I had one.
It's gone?
It's gone. I don't know what happened to it.
A pineapple?
Are
But
you
it was
serious?
yeah, I can't find it.
And I would always put it upside down. just to see if I could ever get you.
Catch someone in the. Get me a nice couple to go home.
Really?
with.
And upside, that's
Upside
like
down
the
part?
symbol.
Have you ever seen that, Noah?
Hop in.
Hop in. Upside down pineapple. Yeah, I've seen people. There was a lady that came in once. I forgot who or what, but I swear she had upside down pineapple like earrings.
You think they were the other way, and they just fall, and when they fall, like all this weird stuff happens to her.
What's going on? For some reason, on certain days after 4:30 or so, all these guys just start hitting up on me.
All these couples.
That's really how it goes?
Mhm.
Damn,
I've
that's
seen the
trippy.
upside down pineapple stickers like on cars.
Have you?
Yeah, see, that's what I thought it did.
That's fucking weird.
Because even the bottom of the pineapple looks like if it's broken off.
Yeah, yeah, that makes more sense.
I just bought a pineapple, and he had been asking me to cut it up, but I'm like, no, you have to smell the bottom. I heard when the bottom smells really strong is when it's ready.
Really?
That's what I heard.
What?
And we just kept waiting, and I finally cut it open, and it's all like shit,
Oh,
right?
man.
Like,
Who told you that one? Is it Toad? Damn.
fucking dick.
He's like, you gotta leave it upside down for a while.
You gotta put it on your window, facing the front, upside down,
And let anybody that comes knocking, let him in, right?
and you get the best pineapples of that season. Damn. Yeah, some
51 cubes of sugar.
51 cubes of sugar, and that's just right now. Damn. So each gulp is like a cube.
1 cube, 2 cube.
You know what? It's gotta be the powder. Fuck the syrup. I can't do the syrup.
Yeah,
The
I'm not a
Hershey's?
fan of the syrup
Chocolate milk?
either.
The Hershey syrup?
Any syrup.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
I've never been a fan of the syrup for chocolate milk.
You're not making it
It's gotta
right.
be the powder. You do the syrup?
It doesn't dissolve the same.
It doesn't dissolve the same. It tastes different too. It tastes more like I think it tastes more candy-ish, more maltish.
No, but no, yeah, if I buy chocolate at the store, I'm buying the powder.
Yeah. Oh, and then you know what? I never buy like the American brands either. It's always the Mexican brands. I think they're better.
But those don't dissolve.
Okay, you're right. They don't. But it's like, but in that sense, it's like it's the charm of them. Whereas the syrup one just kind of gets at the bottom.
Which one do you use? The
That
Carlos V. I always thought it was,
Carlos Quinto, that's my go-to. No,
I
you know,
always
okay.
thought it was Carlos V, but it's a 5.
Oh, I guess it is a V, yeah, but it's 5, yeah.
It's 5.
It's Carlos the 5th.
Yeah, Carlos the 5th.
But I used to do the Chocomil, the blue one. That one would not dissolve for shit. It was like trying to put hot cocoa in your
Yeah,
cold
right.
milk. Yeah, but that one, the flavor was good. But then I started getting the Carlos Quinto. Oh, that one's good.
But yeah, I would buy those as well because they're made with real sugar. Like you read the ingredients on those, and it's like way less than what Nesquik has.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Nesquik has all kinds of,
cubes.
Cubes.
and then when you're making it into like a shake, like you're doing like a chocolate banana shake, you know, the blenders
Yeah.
mixes it. But yeah, in a glass, that stuff was hard because
Yeah, it was harder for some,
it don't dissolve. It doesn't dissolve.
for sure. Yeah, that's one. Now I'll give it that. Like, it doesn't dissolve as good. But some are worse than others. The Carlos Quinto isn't too bad. Yeah, the Chocomil one is brutal. Like that one, it won't dissolve. It's like Ovaltine or some shit. I don't know.
I would do Ovaltine too.
Man, I don't think maybe when I was little, like my great grandma had Ovaltine. But
And it's like malt mix or
Like a
something.
malt- yeah, like
there's
more
two of them.
malt.
There's a blue and a yellow one, and one's yes. There's something different about them. But if you read them, they have like like vitamins and minerals like added to it. So it's supposed to be like a healthy chocolate.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's supposed to be like healthy. Yeah, there's even like a little jingle for it on the. Fuck, I wish I could remember what it was.
Remember that's what Ralphie in Christmas Story has to don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
So it's like a healthier.
Yeah, right. Drink your Ovaltine, or they would say some shit, right? Like in the.
You remember that part in Christmas Story? Have you seen it in Christmas Story?
Yeah.
You remember the part?
Yes, I think. What does he say?
Yeah, because he gets the decoder ring for the little
Oh
orphan
yeah,
Annie.
that's right. It's all he thinks it's gonna be some crazy mind blowing secret.
He's in the bathroom and the mom's
They're
like,
knocking, "Hold
lunch is ready, come eat, or dinner's ready. He's like, I'm busy crying out loud.
Solving the world's problem, mysteries.
And then in his head, he's like, what's little Annie trying to tell me? Like, and then he's cubes.
That's right.
And then the message is, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. He gets all
That's it.
Ovaltine. What? Like,
Ovaltine.
he just realized it was just a fucking commercial,
Yeah,
right?
what did you think it was gonna be, right? The president is secretly in cahoots with the Greys. Never had an Ovaltine?
Yeah, I think so with him. But I don't think I liked it. It just sounds so old.
No, I if I'm not mistaken, I think it even like malts up better. Like it makes it like a thicker. Like it probably
What does it taste like? Like
Like
chocolate?
malt, kind of like a malt,
Malt.
like a Whopper.
Okay.
so malt is a flavor. Like what's the difference between a malt and a shake?
And a shake?
I don't know. I feel like there's another flavor there. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just tripping. I swear, like Whoppers have a unique taste to them. Like I don't know if it's just. I don't even think it's the candy part, like the little cookie part. I think it's the chocolate. It tastes a little different.
Damn,
But,
yeah, I
but
don't
you can
know.
get like a strawberry malt, right? Like malt doesn't have to be
chocolate.
chocolate. It's like you'll see some places that we sell shakes, and other places sell
Malts.
malts. That's a
Oh, like
funny
they sell
word.
them at
malt.
Freddy's, right?
Freddy's does malts.
I think so.
Malts and custard, right? Like they.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They don't have ice cream. They have custard.
When I thought custard was.
Mustard.
Like a cheese? No, almost or like a.
Well, it is a cheese. No, but I
Yogurt?
thought custard was like
That
yes.
one general.
no, like like he was there. Like no, I thought it was more of a like a cobbler or something, like a custard,
okay.
or something more yogurty. I didn't. Yeah,
Pie.
it's like ice cream, right?
Custard. Yeah, like a more. I guess like almost like a frozen yogurt.
Yeah, I don't know what a custard is or. Got to make a custard because you can have custard like in a pie filling, right? Like a tart. Is that like a custard?
A tart?
A tart.
Oh, I think so.
Custard.
I'm gonna start going to these places, and if they sell malts, I'm gonna ask for shakes. And if they have shakes, I'm gonna ask for malt.
If they have ice cream, I'm gonna ask for custard.
What does Wendy sell? What's a Frosty?
That's like their own thing.
and what's that flavor? It's kind of like a malty, huh? Back to this.
Is this just a malt?
like a malty
wet,
ice cream.
A wet malt?
wet malt? Yeah, frosty. It's kind of.
Because it's a good consistency, right?
It's a little different, yeah.
because-
Man, the Frosty almost tastes like the ice cream from Peter Piper. You guys think so?
But
the
the one
soft
in
serve?
Yeah.
oh, is it? Yeah, then there's
And then
soft
what's
serve.
soft serve, right? Like what the fuck?
How about the guy's big and strong, like right? He's strong. That's like a strong serve, right? Like
Hard serve.
that was a hard serve. I want a soft.
Soft serve, right? What's soft serve?
I guess because the way it comes out is soft, right? It's not like ice cream, like where you're scooping it
Okay, yeah.
So is ice cream hard serve?
hard, right? It's and then
cupped.
marble slab. Have you seen when they do that?
No.
Marble slab?
Don't they put like milk and they just make ice cream?
Oh, the rolls?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's that called? That's.
Well, I've seen when they do the rolls. Yeah. I guess
But-
it's just ice cream. They're just kind of making it real quick, like.
But have you from milk, right?
Or like
or from like the cream or
yeah,
whatever
but you've
they-
seen them pour cream and they keep
Yeah.
working.
Yeah,
it.
I've had some when they do it right there. It's cool.
It's good.
It's good. I
What's-
think it's just ice cream, right? I
Yeah.
guess.
Remember we had
Maybe.
it in California? Dude, that was probably like the best time I've had it. I think there was like Fruity Pebbles on one of them.
Oh,
It was like in a taco too. Remember that or no?
sounds good.
It was like a waffle taco and they were like
Dang, I
all
think
these
I
colors.
got sugar in my brain. I don't remember.
All right. I'm fucking working on 51 cubes right now.
Now I don't. And they made it like on a cold stone kind of thing.
Nice.
I remember going with you to this one right here. What's that, Marble Slab? And we got like an apple pie one, and man, it was so sweet. Like we could not eat it.
Damn.
It was bad.
Isn't Fahrenheit?
No, it's right there by the GameStop.
Oh, Cold Stone.
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone.
Oh, I like Cold Stone because you could it's like the scoops of ice cream, but you could throw like cake in it.
Oh yeah, I like shit like that too.
But they put it on a stone too, right?
Well, just when but they like scoop it and then they throw it and then they add cake.
Yeah, the one
M&Ms,
we
and
got-
then they mash it like right there.
Like a blizzard. You guys are selling blizzards, right?
So like a blizzard. Right, go to Dairy Queen and be like, oh, like Cold Stone.
I can go there and order a Frosty.
A Frosty.
It's basically a McFlurry.
Man, one time I went. One
A
time
McFlurry, yeah.
McFlurry. One time I ordered McNuggets at Burger King,
Making nuggets.
and the guy didn't correct me or anything. He just understood. All right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we get it all the time, right?
And somehow he gave me a box of McNuggets. I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, it's on the secret menu, I guess. They have done, yeah. I'm sure they do get it all the time.
Yeah, I remember being a little kid, and like years later, my dad was finally like, you know what I realized? McNuggets is like McDonald's, like, or like,
Oh shit.
I swear.
And so he went to the store like in the frozen aisle, being like, "Oh, get some McNuggets."
yeah, he was at another place asking for
I
McNuggets.
swear I've heard that
Like, if
before.
it's just the name of the product.
Like for little kids, like, oh, make that kid some McNuggets or something. Throw them in the oven.
McNuggets.
Man,
'Cause
even
what
when
else-
I go to McDonald's, I will not. Like, I don't say McNuggets. I just say 8-piece of nuggets. Or...
No, you have to ask for the McNuggets. They taste better. The McNuggets
Oh, the McNuggets
taste better than the nuggets. We should do that when they just record. Like, just go everywhere and ask. And then when they give us, if they don't correct us and they give us nuggets, you'll be like, ask for McNuggets. You heard, right? You heard me ask for McNuggets.
You already charged me too.
That.
Nuggets. What the fuck is this? Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, we should go to Dairy Queen and just ask for a Frosty, then a McFlurry, and then a Cold Stone,
Cold Stone. Some custard.
and then a soft. Oh, they do have soft serve. I feel like they do.
Yeah, they probably do have soft serve.
But yeah, it's a big. But like the one from Peter Piper. Heard about that?
The one from Peter Pan.
Or go to like a Whataburger and be like, what's the closest thing to like a McDonald's fries that you can have?
To a Big Mac.
No, we gotta say something like to the onion rings. Like, it's like onion rings.
We should go to McDonald's and just start calling everything that. Like, yeah, let me get a large McFries. And you guys still have McCookies? The McApple pies, that'll work.
And throw in some nuggets.
Throw in some nuggets. Oh, shit.
A McBig Mac.
And a chicken. No lettuce.
Extra large.
Fuck, that's
What was it when you would make it like mega size?
super size.
Super size.
I remember when I lived in California, they had humongous size.
Jeez.
What? Damn, what would they give you?
Jeez, that was huge. The fries came in like a big, like a.
Like a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, like a popcorn, but like a 64, like a big gulp. It came in like a big gulp.
I think with that one, they
Fuck,
even came with like a side of cubes of ice cubes.
Right, how many cubes are in that?
The sugar cubes.
Man, and I would eat it.
All of it.
And
I
I would eat it.
I ate it, yeah, with the Coke that big too.
Oh, yeah, I remember getting the 50-piece nuggets.
And eating it?
And they, oh yeah, I'd fuck it up. And they give it to you in like a KFC bucket, like all huge. I don't know.
Oh
if they still have
shit, a 50. Yeah, I've seen the 20.
Because one
50's a lot.
time we went and asked for the 50, and they gave it to us like in little boxes, like a 20, a 20, and a 10. But I swear they used to give it to you like in a big ass KFC bucket, like a big old bucket.
So you could throw up in afterwards.
Exactly.
How many sauces do you get for that?
I don't know.
because they do like a ratio, right?
They're stingy with the sauce.
Yeah, they're charging now.
But like if you do the 5-piece, I think it comes with one sauce. If you do, do you have a 10-piece? They probably
I
give
think
you.
it still comes with one.
You think?
Yeah, because the 20 they give you 2. They don't give you 3.
Jeez.
3 is I've never gotten 3 unless I ask for like more.
So you're supposed to do 10 nuggets per.
packet.
Oh, well.
Damn, so what do they do with the 6-piece, 4-piece, right? They just kind of like flick some sauce in your direction.
Open your mouth there, friend. Oh no, you can share it with somebody. The guy behind you has.
Oh, they cut the sauce in half. Yeah, you gotta share it. Yeah, like they give it to you and like a worker comes out and you could just dip it in the sauce with one dip. We're good.
And then you want to get into it. There's Miracle Whip, right? Like that's like sweeter, right? Like I'm not a fan of like I think that ruins like macaroni salad or potato salad when they use that one. I like the. I guess mayonnaise and Miracle Whip a brand or is it a?
Miracle Whip's a brand.
But it's a brand of
I do
mayonnaise.
like Miracle Whip. No, you know what it is? It's salad dressing.
Okay, so it's not mayonnaise. It's a
Like,
salad dressing.
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like an alternative to it. But have you ever? My grandma used to get, like, I thought it was mayo, like we use it for sandwiches. But one time I looked at it and it was like this big ass.
You throw it outside or what? Hey, like,
What the fuck?
get that shit out.
No, I like it. I like Miracle Whip. But yeah, it was like a big ass fucking container. Looked like mayo, and on the front it just said salad dressing. And it was like they were showing it like spreading it on a sandwich.
Right, so it'd be
So
sandwich
and
dressing.
it tasted like like Miracle Whip. It was like like generic Miracle Whip.
You think somewhere there's one that says sandwich dressing and then they're putting it on a salad in the picture?
Probably, yeah.
And the only place I like that Miracle Whip is at Chico's Tacos with the grilled cheese.
Oh fuck yeah.
Right,
That's Miracle
That's
Whip?
so good.
That's Miracle
Yeah,
Whip.
it's Miracle Whip.
Really?
Or it's probably or it's probably the generic one like
Yeah, it's
salad
the
dressing.
salad dressing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's so good. Damn, I'm getting hungry.
Damn, that is good. I didn't know that was Miracle Whip. I thought that was mayo.
No, yeah, it's like kind of sweet. It's a little sweeter.
But yeah, I wouldn't put that like on a burger with eggs, or I wouldn't put that.
Damn, that's crazy.
done that.
I thought I'd never tried Miracle Whip, but I think that's the only time I've had it.
And this whole time you love it.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
thought
why
it
does
was
Chico's
mayo.
have the best?
Mayonnaise. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I go to a McDonald's. Can I get a McChicken, but can I get the mayo like from Chico's? Yeah, that's like a food item that's like not very liked, huh,
Miracle Whip.
I guess.
Isn't very light.
Liked.
Oh,
Like most people I know don't like it. I like it.
Because people use it like in potato salad, right?
I'm pretty sure, like in
Like the
place
potato,
of mayo.
you just bought potato salad, right? And to me, like it tastes good, but then it has that little aftertaste of Miracle Whip in it.
Damn, I didn't even pay attention. I liked the potato salad, but yeah, I didn't even realize what it tasted like.
And then you have like is it the QP, the Japanese mayonnaise?
Is that how they make like that mayo sriracha stuff?
Yeah. So when you make the mayo, the sriracha, what do they call it? The spicy mayo. Yeah, when you make spicy mayo or you're doing like Japanese food, you need that mayonnaise, and it kind of tastes like shit.
I don't think
on its
I've
own.
ever had that. I don't even know there was a different.
Yeah, it
type
has.
of
Yeah, it's like
mayo.
has a weird,
Damn.
has a weird taste to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
But yeah, you can't make if you try making spicy mayo with like
Regular mayo?
with mayo. It's
Tastes weird. Or
Tastes
tastes the
weird.
same.
Yeah,
Really?
like yeah, because I guess the Japanese mayo is not strong flavored or not so.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Dang, who knew this podcast would have been on mayonnaise? Huh?
We're the premier experts in Maine. And
You know, man, my sister Veronica was here earlier. She's a mayonnaise expert.
why? What? Why? Or how?
Because she loves it
She loves mayonnaise like that.
like that. The way we eat ice cream, she eats mayonnaise.
Oh, man, that's brutal. Have you seen the world record for eating a? It's either the fastest jar of mayonnaise eaten, and it's supposed to be like a certain weight, or the most mayonnaise eaten in like a minute. I forgot which record it is. It's like
Oh,
the
man.
main mayo record. And I've seen like badass eaters attempt it, and it looks tough. Like it looks like it's hard to get through. I think the current world record holder is like a woman, and she does it. And yeah, she's like gagging at the end, like barely, but
Because you can make it. What is it? It's just egg, right?
It's an egg, milk,
And it's just lime or
and fuck, I don't know.
vinegar.
Or maybe vinegar.
What I've always wanted to try is that one. Like I never believe it is the salt crackers or the saltine. Like you can't eat 3 of them or without drinking water.
It's brutal. Don't try it. I've tried it.
How many? 3 without drinking water?
Or it's something all like what? Like 3 or 4? Like I could easily fit 4 in my mouth.
It's tougher than you think. Have you
Yeah,
tried it?
No, but in all the videos they're like, oh, try it. And they're like, and I'm like, what are they doing?
I think so.
I'll go to the store right now and get saltines. I think we might have some back there.
What's the? You have to eat 5 at a time or what?
Just without
I
drinking
don't know.
water. You
It's
have
just-
to eat them in a row or eat them together.
It just soaks up all the moisture in your mouth bad, and you can't really swallow anymore, and it's hard. It's like I've done that, and I've done a
Thanks.
spoonful of cinnamon.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's brutal. Like instantly, everything
the
dries
cinnamon,
up,
yeah,
and
for
yeah, you can't swallow it. And then if you try to like do something or breathe in, you breathe in the dry powder into your lungs, and you start coughing. It's fucking brutal. It's not fun.
Yeah, the cinnamon one. All the videos like.
I tried that.
Yeah, that's happened to me. Like I remember taking peyote and it doesn't dissolve in the water, so you're there mixing it and mixing it.
Fuck this.
And then when I drank it, like some of it was still powdery and then tastes like shit. And oh man, that's that same.
I've even seen people like they have like a tiny bag of chips, like hot Cheetos, and like oh you can't finish it, like under a minute. All these people like. But yeah, I guess like without water, because like I think that's what all the
So if you're
The
having
fast
like
food
a
eaters know.
flood, like
a flood.
Throw a bunch of saltines and cinnamon on
right,
the ground, right?
what that have fixed
Yeah, that would fix it.
Katrina, where was it? Just dropping crackers. Would it or no? Are they that good?
So. What do you
I
it's
think
like?
so.
A giant one, right? Just one
One
giant
giant
cracker.
A bunch of giant crackers, cinnamon.
Instead of using them for these chip challenges.
We should donate.
Huh?
We should donate 1,000 boxes of saltine crackers.
While everybody's putting sandbags, you're just putting like saltines on. And they're laughing at you till it absorbs.
And their sides all full of water, and we're dry. Man, have you seen the one where people will eat a banana and then chug a Sprite?
Doesn't it make you throw up?
Everyone throws up. I've seen
Really?
one person successfully do it. I've seen a lot of people try it, and they all throw up.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like another one. Like why can't you do
I
that?
think
Like,
just because the banana and the foam of the, I think like, and you're eating it fast, like you gotta do it quick. I think everything just kind of foams up and expands in your stomach, and you do it so quick that it just comes out like it.
I saw one yesterday, and I don't know if it's real, but it's like this really fat guy. He's like fat, but he has like a hard stomach. It's not like flabby. And he does the Mentos, or what is that?
Diet Coke.
The Coke and the...
in his mouth.
Yeah, and then he just sits like that, and then you see his stomach get all big, like...
What?
like you can see it get bigger.
That's crazy.
I think I could. I think I believe that.
You believe that? Jeez.
Because I've seen competitive eaters, like a skinny dude, and he'll eat a fuckload, and at the end he'll show his stomach, and yeah, he looks almost pregnant. Like you could see like that it's expanded.
Like when you think
So I
about
can
it, like
see
all that
like,
food, like that space. Like,
yeah,
you
it's
would-
it's in there. Yeah, I've seen it where they're like kind of big, so I can see like,
the gas?
where I can see that it can expand to the point where you can notice it. Like, oh shit, like you look fucking. So yeah, if there, I can see that happening if there is enough gas. Man, those things make a lot of. It's a pretty crazy reaction with it.
like that just goes on in your stomach.
Man, what's funny is even just the comments on all these things. But yeah, also like, man, you think something's got to give. But I guess, yeah, if it's really going to give, it's going to be
I'm
a,
gonna start burping.
a fart or a burp, huh? Oh, man, I bet you that burp would feel so good.
Yeah, I feel like you probably could hurt yourself. You know, like, man, I think I've seen those things like burst bottles and stuff. Like, that's
I
a
know
lot of
that's what I'm
pressure.
saying. Yeah, but for some reason I don't think you would die. But like,
If your stomach burst,
yeah.
would
Oh
think
no, I'm
you'd
not saying
die.
like. I'm saying like, there's no way you would die. But yeah, it feels like shit would.
How about if somebody just punched him in that stomach?
Oh, right as the
It
menthol
might
goes in there,
rupture it, right?
it would probably just burst through a.
Yeah,
Like
the way it
both sides
grows,
are-
and it's already so tight. He was like so tight of a stomach, and then you just saw it like expand.
Or if he would have got like a tiny needle, would have gone.
Yeah, what if you punch him and it pops and then he just like starts flying around like a balloon, like all the air comes out and he slowly just lands. Fuck.
Yeah, you know, if you popped him, it'd give him some kind of pushback. Right? I saw another one. I'm sure you guys have seen it, where you get somebody on a table, and you put the fake hand on him,
Oh yes, I've seen that.
and then the real hand is hiding. Have you seen that?
The hammer.
Yeah, but I didn't know that the real hand has no feeling.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when I'm showing you, right, I'm doing the feather on both on your real hand and the fake hand. I'm doing a feather, and you see the fake hand and you feel the feather on your hand, and then they'll do the ice cube, and then they do another thing. So then now they've tricked your mind to realize this is your real hand now. So then they go to the real hand that's hiding, and they'll put ice on it, and the guy can't feel the cold. And then he gets
Really? I've never seen that.
yeah, and then he gets a pin, and he's stabbing his real hand with the pin, and the guy doesn't feel anything. And then they get the hammer, and then they hit
And they
the
started smashing his hand.
He doesn't feel shit.
no, they hit the fake one, and then the guy gets all. But he's not feeling the needle.
I mean, I don't believe you, but
It's the same. It's the one that's always shown, but then there was just
yeah, I
more.
never seen that part.
Yeah, I've never seen that part, and I saw it the other day.
Damn, you would think you'd feel that. Because there's got to be a point where you do feel it. Yeah, if I smack your real hand with a hammer, you're going to feel it, right? Like, I can just start slowly, like, amputating your hand.
I don't know. Next time I tattoo your leg, we're gonna try it.
Damn.
The fake foot.
I should have a fake leg and fake arm there. Huh? Just zone people out. All right, this is your real hand.
And then just, oh, shit! Like, oh. Fuck. That's weird.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, you couldn't start tattooing his hand without him noticing.
So, okay. Can I then apply this? If this is true, right? Like, because I've seen the videos, it seems like it's true. I've never had it done to me. If this is true, then can this technique also be used on the feeling of other appendages?
I think so, yeah. As long as you can look down or look up or look wherever you're trying to look
Other limbs.
And see my fake appendage
while you're
doing something.
and while your real one's being hidden. But it has to be, I mean, but you do need the feeling of both, right? Because they touch both.
So you'd have to trick
You'd have to trick
first,
your mind.
and then you could.
And you can hit it with the hammer.
And you would feel it. Interesting. I need to look more into this. Like, for science.
But yeah, that was kind of a weird one. Or another experiment I saw was, man, and this is so funny because, yeah, I mean, I don't know how I would react in this environment, but so everybody, there's like 10 people, and they're all actors except one guy. And they have everybody sit down, and then they ask a question like, all right, there's 3 lines, which is the longest line? And then everybody says the wrong one on purpose. Have you seen that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so. And
To
the real
fuck with
guy's
the
in
real
the middle.
guy?
The real guy's in the middle, so he hears the wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer. Then when it comes to
Oh, he'll
him,
go with the wrong answer too, or
at first he's like, no, I think it's this one. And then they ask the other people, then they all say the wrong answer. And then they ask the next question, then they ask somebody, the same thing, like, which one is, I don't know, but, they're a little off. But you can tell what the correct answer is. And then people start saying the wrong answer again, and he starts, like, laughing, like, what? And then when it comes to him, they ask him, then he, like, freezes. And then he just starts going with the wrong answers, too.
yeah, I could totally see something like that, right?
Where he just conforms, and they say, yeah, look how easy it is for people to conform something they know is not true, like right in front of them. He knows this, and he's even laughing at these people in the beginning. Like, how can you guys not see this? And then after like 2 or 3 questions, he just starts.
He shoots himself.
No, he just goes with the flow.
That's scary. Man, I think a lot of people think that way. Like, yeah, I'm sure every human is like, guilty of that at some level. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people, like, their beliefs about politics or religion or art or whatever the fuck it may be, like, I think a lot of that plays a big role. Like,
Yeah,
everyone
they
hates
don't, like,
Nickelback,
question
so you ask
anything.
around a person, yeah, that sucks. Like, I think it's that same kind of thing. Or
Oh yeah, because I've seen that happen, where somebody will say something about a band having a bad performance or something, and then everybody just kind of says that, oh yeah, that band sucked. But then you'll be like, oh, why did they suck, or what didn't you like? And they're like, oh, I don't know. It's just like everybody's.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, about anything. Yeah, that thing is really good, or this thing sucks, or this thing is bad, or yeah, whatever the majority is, people will probably agree with that.
Yeah, people. Yeah, I guess people. I mean, and I guess it's not a. I'm sure there's probably something to it where you want to, was it conform, or you want to be with the
Like
majority.
you'll see that like in, like I'll watch a lot of those like videos of like right wing like YouTubers or educators, whatever they may be, and like like the ones where they go to like the college campus and they'll talk to students, and then they always debate with like the left leaning students. And I've seen some where, not that I agree with either side necessarily in this case, but I've seen some where the person on the right will have they'll be saying something that like Trump isn't racist or something, for example. And then all the students on the left are like, what are you talking about? He's a big racist, this and that. He's so racist. And then the guy will be like, okay, well, like, name me like some racist things he's said or he's done racist or whatever. And, whether or not he has, they don't know, they can't name anything. And it's like, they don't really know why they don't like
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
They just
for
know
sure.
everyone else on the other side likes him.
And they all say the same thing.
Yeah, you know what? He is bad. I don't like him.
Yeah, so that
And they really believe it. It's not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like they don't want to be. I'm sure like they want to be part of the crowd. That's part of it. But they really do believe this. Like, I'm sure at some point that guy really started kind of like believing that those were the long lines or whatever.
Oh man, yeah, it doesn't go that far, but I mean, you can just see where he just conforms. But
I think it's probably like a little bit of both, right? I could see him like wanting to conform, but also I could see that like
where he starts doubting himself.
yeah, like kind of I could for sure see that.
Especially, like, I remember seeing that in school, where like
Everybody thought
remember-
Renee was the cute kid in class, and everyone else was like, yeah, he's the...
No, I remember like being in class, and they asked the answer of a question, and like the smart kid said something, and I remember they said the wrong answer because I didn't get it, and then everybody just started like agreeing with them, and then when it came to me, I stuck to my guns, like I'm like, no, I didn't get that, I got this. And I can see like where, yeah, you just see that happens where, yeah, one person's wrong, and it was one of the smarter kids, and then people started, oh, I got that too, and then you can just see where everybody was getting it, so it made me feel like, oh shit, maybe I'm wrong.
Can you give me the rice? We're rolling. We're already rolling, okay? This is for Rice Talk.
Rice talk. It was supposed to be a challenge.
Supposed to be a challenge.
This rice talk was supposed to be a challenge.
But Toad, right? You're gonna blame this on Toad?
Toad
Blame it on Toad.
brought me salad dressing instead of mayo, so I couldn't, give you my secret Peruvian rice recipe. So
It was
we're gonna have
supposed to
hold
be
it off
a
for another Toad House.
rice duel between these men.
When in doubt, blame Toad, right?
But I mean, you want to give me an introduction, or? do
So I
just
was
dive-
talking to this girl, and the only thing I got out of the relationship was how to make rice.
Wow.
Is it a certain kind of rice, a special kind of rice, or
Spanish rice, like Mexican.
Spanish rice?
Family hand me down. recipe.
Nice.
And because I was telling her like, oh, I really have this problem making rice. Right? I mean, what else would you
You
tell
should
her?
have showed the camera.
We'll get a close-up shot of the rice.
Here, I'll get a close-up shot.
And
Smells
yeah, I
good.
mean, because everybody
Yes.
always told you the same thing. Just leave it alone. Like, oh, you just do it and leave it alone. But she actually broke down like the science behind it. So now it just clicked logically.
Yeah, see, for me, mine always came out really clumpy, like kind of a little bit mushy.
Yeah, like
And
they all
people-
fall apart.
And people told me to leave it alone instead of mixing it all the time. And I did that, and I burnt the bottom layer. No matter how little I'd cook it, until the top part was nice and cooked, the bottom part would always get burnt.
You just
So I
you
could
just
never,
gotta burn it,
I
right?
never did it right.
Well, this one came out burnt too. But 'cause, yeah, I messed up. But like the ones I've been making haven't. But yeah, this one came out burnt, and I just kind of scooped the rice from the inside, and then all the burnt one. Like, but the burnt rice is kind of good too. If
Yeah.
if you're into that.
For sure.
gonna try it.
Like I even liked my mushy rice that I'd make, but yeah, it wasn't like I fucked up somewhere along the way.
You said
Yeah,
mushy rice?
Kind of mushy.
Oh, mushy.
He would eat the mushy rice, and we'd eat it, but we just knew it wasn't.
Yeah. All right. So initial thoughts before the bite.
Initial thoughts before the bite. Oh, I already got some.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh. It's good,
I feel
But-
But
but the rice is a little bit like hard.
Is
Oh.
it? Oh, maybe because it's been sitting out all day.
Maybe.
think?
But yeah, the rice.
no.
They're a little
think?
chewy. They're like crunchy.
I don't know. Because I don't know.
It's still good though. I like the flavor. Flavorful. I also really like the corn in it. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah,
A lot of peas. The pea to rice ratio is kind of
Is it
high.
2p? 2p?
2p.
2p.
The corn's good. Maybe we could add a little bit more corn.
I do like a good amount of veggies in my rice.
Right.
Corn,
And nobody really
peas.
does that, huh?
Yeah.
Not as often as I like.
Right. Yeah. Like you go
And
to a lot of
sometimes
restaurants.
It's just corn, if anything.
You know what? I really like the onion. Like I swear, like I could
Onion.
just eat the rice and onion. That would be good.
Yeah, I like the carrot, the onion, the pea, the corn. I'm trying to think what else I'd throw in rice. That's probably it.
Because usually I'll find.
Lima beans.
Oh man, I've never done lime.
Could
I've
do lima
seen it.
beans.
I've seen
It's
it.
good.
But yeah,
No.
usually I'll find like their little servings of like. And usually it's peas and carrot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That way I don't have to open up. Because I think if I opened up a whole can, that I'd have
It'd
to
be
make
too much
I'd have to
for-
make a lot of rice. So I just want to make a little bit. So those little packets, I think, are perfect. And I found one of peas by itself and one of carrots by itself.
Not gonna finish this one.
I think that's the first time Noah doesn't immediately finish a rice.
I mean, it was sitting there all day. It was made at
Yeah, I should have microwaved it or
it
something.
was made at 10 in the morning.
And it's 11 a.m. right now. No, I'm just saying. But it was good though. I like the flavor. I could see like it's because I don't want to try it like so I would have like a genuine reaction.
Ah, you should have tried it. That way you can even give like, oh, it was really good in the morning, or it wasn't good. But then I guess that wouldn't have been fair if you would have brought your rice.
I mean, you would have had a chance to go and make it better.
Or no, like if you would have tried mine in the morning and then tried yours. Oh, he would have had to try yours as soon as you walked in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings. But
No, hurt him.
I'll
Who
give
even
it a,
says that?
seven.
Maybe I don't even have feelings.
6. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Well, it makes you even think I have feelings. That
right?
kind of hurts my feelings. Think that I have feelings.
Like I've had better rice, but I've had a way worse. But like you've made better rice too, so don't like. This isn't your best batch, you know.
No, yeah, because what I'm doing, I know my mistake. I know my mistake.
Looks like you're gonna have to go back and
Back to the drawing board.
back to the drawing board.
Like I know my mistake. It's like when you shoot a basketball, but like you already know it's gonna miss. Like,
Oh, I guess if I could see it.
I knew I messed up.
Yeah, I think once you get the stuff boiling, I think you could turn it off or on very, very low and just close it. And I think And as long as you don't open it, I think it builds enough.
Like there's like a hard piece stuck in my tooth right now, and I just pulled that out and I had to like chomp it up.
Maybe a little bit more water.
But yeah, I don't know if it's because it's cold.
Because cold rice would do that, right?
I don't think it would though.
I mean, I've had
Is that-
cold
yeah,
rice
I've had
dishes and they're good.
Yeah.
Prove it. Like where? Like
You see, no lie, the dish I was gonna bring was gonna be a cold rice,
oh, a rice pudding.
but I didn't. Yeah,
Yeah, I've had
I woke
cold
up
rice.
super late. I totally kind of forgot about the
Oh, you were
rice.
using Bono's alarm or what?
Oh yeah, it's faulty.
No, yeah, I think after realizing I've had cold rice before and it didn't taste like that.
Yeah, and then rice even
5.5.
splits kind of weird, huh? Like Spanish rice splits kind of weird.
Like it strands almost like how it like opens.
Okay,
opens,
okay,
right?
so I don't know if you do this. I don't know if I'm really revealing a secret. I'm gonna be helping you in the next time, but I know that when my grandma makes Spanish rice,
oh,
first
okay,
comes
we're
out-
bringing grandmas.
We're bringing
into
grandmas into it. So my grandma could fuck up some Spanish rice,
I
in
know,
the
that's-
good way. Like,
No, I believe you.
It's
That's what
fucking
I'm
good.
saying. I can't compete against.
so what I've seen her, a trick she taught me. I don't know if you do this, is before she starts making the rice, she'll put the raw rice in a pan and cook the rice like that
With oil.
first, until it starts to get like kind of browned.
Yeah, with the
And
oil.
okay, yeah, and then she does that.
I do that with the onions and the garlic,
Oh,
all at the same time. But yeah, maybe that's where I'm messing up because I don't sit there and like. Because I remember my mom and grandma doing it like that, and you can even smell the rice.
oh yeah, it would smell good.
I don't get that smell yet. So yeah, maybe I'm not.
Yeah, my grandma does it so we're almost the rice almost looks burnt. Like it starts to get kind of like little sears on it, and like it gets dark. And yeah, the house smells like that. It's like a really unique smell. It's like
Yeah, see, I don't get
rice.
that smell. So yeah,
And
I'm doing that, but maybe not doing it right. And then the tip I got is you don't stir it because when you start stirring it, you
You're releasing
activate
starches
the
and stuff.
starches, and that's what gets it sticky.
That makes sense.
So yeah, just somebody telling me like that, it just clicked. Like, okay, like that makes sense why you can't stir it. I mean, I'll stir it in the very beginning just to kind of move them around and make sure the water, and then I just let it boil. Then I kind of turn it off and cover it.
Yeah, same thing with pasta. Like sometimes when I make like fettuccine and stuff, and I'm stirring it, and it's kind of just sitting there on top. Yeah, the pasta will start sticking to itself. So like I always now when I make like fettuccine, I'll like crisscross the pasta when I throw it in there, so like nothing's like
On.
layered like that. You know?
Makes sense. So what I get a 7? Would you say a 7.8?
He lowered it.
5.5. No.
5. No. Okay, that's.
It was
No, no,
really,
no. Oh, yeah?
It was really chewy or like the really like
But it was corny. It was vegetable-y, right? It was hearty.
the
Hardy.
flavor was good. But yeah, it was almost like a candy bar where you like bite it and then like the rest stays like all,
Like it breaks your teeth.
or like you just crunch it, if that makes sense or something like that.
Like you don't bite a nice soft Snickers, it just kind of like.
Yeah, like breaks off where it doesn't like.
Yeah, I mean,
Soft.
it's not as soft as it can be.
Oh man, don't get your hopes down.
No.
He doesn't have hopes or feelings. He's a rice making machine.
A rice maker. But yeah, that's not for Spanish rice. Huh?
I tried making Spanish rice in a rice maker once, and it came out good, but it wasn't like Spanish. It was different. It didn't taste the same. The consistency was different.
But the rice was good. Like
The rice was good, like
it-
whatever. It was like a whole different type of rice, different flavor, but
I mean,
really
it did
good.
something.
It was good. I'll try it again. We made it a really weird way, but it came out good.
What was this cold dish you're gonna bring? Like a rice pudding?
My world famous arroz con leche.
Was it? Oh, you should make some.
I'll make some.
I haven't had it. My mom used to make it really good, but the ones at the store, like, there's,
Oh, they're different.
Yeah, there's something in there. I guess, and it's probably to keep them preserved or something.
Yeah, it's different. There's nothing like a homemade one.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I've liked the homemade ones, but like at the store, like I don't like those.
Where have you tried homemade one?
That's where I've had it before.
Where are you
Where?
trying this?
Yeah,
Who's
I don't make
making
it.
you
Yeah,
rice?
I don't
My
make it.
girlfriend's families or mom's
Damn,
Crystal
first he's gonna
cider.
give your rice a 5.5. He's gonna talk about how great the rice pudding he had at some other family member's house was.
Yeah, I don't know where he would be going where they make rice pudding.
I swear I've had it. I mean, look, I didn't even know I had Miracle Whip, and I've had that. I know I had rice pudding. So.
Like homemade rice pudding?
I think so. And I swear I've had it from like the store too, and I didn't like that. But like having it there, I was like, oh, I actually like do like this, but it's probably like.
How about buffets? Do any buffets have it? I feel like maybe I've seen it.
Yeah, I swear I've seen it somewhere too.
I swear we've had it at a buffet.
Spanish rice?
No,
No, rice pudding.
Rice pudding.
Oh, rice pudding.
Like a homemade rice pudding,
Like
Oh,
something
man, that
better
sounds
than
good.
this.
Where would they have that?
right? That'd be a good hearty meal, right? Rice pudding.
Oh, I love rice pudding.
Man, I'm gonna try and make some. You cook it in the milk? You do, huh? You don't make it the rice first, huh?
Is it sweet?
It's sweet.
Ah, he doesn't even know. He's saying he's had it. Doesn't even...
Yeah, right?
Oh, you meant like hearty meal, so I was like,
Yeah, because it's milk. It's a lot of milk.
but it has like sugar too, no? You didn't think it's. I mean, I guess like a oatmeal, like you add sugar to it.
Yeah, oatmeal's hearty, right?
Psh, I heard it's not.
No?
I just saw another test and they said the whole oatmeal keeps you full longer and does all this is bullshit. That
Debunked.
it spikes your insulin and it's bad for you, and then it makes you crash and it makes you even hungrier.
Has 30 cubes in it.
30 cubes. So they're saying you're better off just eating like an omelet or something.
Damn, Big Oat is out here fucking spreading lies on
Big oat, yeah, man, big oat and sugar, right?
Dude, I've been fucking up so many eggs. Like, I can't make over easy eggs.
Oh, I love eggs. Ketchup on the eggs? Oh, you guys don't buy ketchup at the
No.
house. That's right.
No, I don't put ketchup on my eggs.
You always do that? Ketchup on eggs? Over easy and scrambled?
I don't always do, but I can do it.
Like when you go to Village Inn, you ask for the ketchup.
I mainly do it with scrambled eggs.
Yeah. If you get scrambled eggs, you ask for the ketchup.
Probably, yeah.
I don't even put ketchup on the hash browns.
I do that
I don't do that.
sometimes. That's good.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
not all the time. Damn, this was like a really food-driven podcast.
How about if you have pancakes, eggs, hash browns? Would you put ketchup and eat the ketchup with the pancakes, eggs all at the same time?
Oh, what I hate was like when they would give you pancakes, eggs, hash browns, and they put syrup like someone would put syrup on the pancakes, but they would go all over the eggs on the hash.
I was gonna say, if I have eggs,
Oh, I hate